Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am here with my September How to Kill a Kit with Style layout share and to show you what I have left. So as far as full pieces of paper, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty good. This one is amber, so I'm going to set that aside. The rest of these just go over to the side there. And then as far as scraps, I have a few little pieces here, as you can see, but not a ton. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to keep this in this bag, and all of this goes back to Amber. And she can do what she wants with those scraps. Now, as far as the 12 by 12 sticker sheets go, used most of that one. Used quite a bit of this one, so that was good. Those were hers. And then I had pulled in this sticker sheet, which I used some of, so that was good. And then as far as embellishments that I have left, oh, and the paper pad, I've used quite a bit of that, and that's mine, so we'll just put that with my 6x6 pads. Okay, so let's check out some embellishments. Get all my stuff out here. Okay, so I didn't use any of my ribbon, which that's okay. I don't know that I used any of that or any of these. I used one thing from this sticker sheet, and you know, I think I'm gonna throw this away. I've been holding on to it. I've put it in several kits, and I just cannot find something. Maybe I'll cut out this green one, but this orange and blue, super hard for me. I may cut out that purple one and just put that in my random embellishments. Used this entire sheet of chipboard, so that goes in the garbage. Used probably half of this sticker sheet. Now, I had one of these sticker sheets and she had one. She had two of them. So we used up one entire one. This one, she's got a few pieces left, and I still have a few pieces. So that'll go in my stash. I don't know that I used any of these public library. I definitely didn't use these alphas. I decided that they were a little too swirly. I used one whole sticker from that sheet. I used a few from here, and I used a ton of this alpha and a few pieces from this Family and Company. I did not use any of this alpha or this sticker sheet, but as you know, I tend to overpack, and that way I always have enough. So this came in one of her kits. I didn't use any of that, and then I didn't use any of these border strips. So I had used 2 of these, but not necessarily with the kit, so I have 2 left. I used quite a few of the cards. There were 16. I think I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I at least used 9 of them, so that's good. I did not use any of the brads or any of these. And then I guess I didn't really use any of these items over here, but I used a ton of this. There's hardly any of these chipboard pieces left. Then as far as, there were a few items in Amber's kit that I just don't think they're really our style anymore. They're pretty bright. So I didn't think that she would mind if I didn't use them. So I'll put that over there. And then just a few odds and ends in this, as far as I used some of the flags. I didn't really use much of that. So a few little odds and ends left in there. So let's get to the layouts. So I made 24 school layouts, and I only used the kit. So all of her kids' professional kind of school pictures are done. So it's going to kind of go backwards. So this was the last one I did. There is a process video for it. Lots of mixed media. Got to use that piece of acetate. So there's one for that. This one you can kind of tell I was getting towards the end because this piece of paper up here is actually the packaging for this Echo Park collection, this Teacher's Pet collection. So this was the front page. So using some packaging on that one. Now there is a couple of ones that I'm going to skip through really quick because they're like the class picture. And actually maybe I will just grab a piece of paper. Hold on. Okay. So you can kind of see, so this would be a 2-page spread here. So class picture does take up the majority, but there's tons of ways you can do embellishing. I did a big cluster on this corner and on this corner. And even though the papers don't match, they do have some of the same elements, some of the same collections, that type of thing. And then this one is one of my favorites. I used a ton of alphas, and my thought process was, obviously I'm not journaling on them, but I told Amber she could journal on this last circle here all the way around. I thought that would be super cute. So there's that one. And then this is another double page spread. So I did call Amber and said, what month do they take your pictures in? Obviously this is probably not the correct 1, 2, 3, but I only had enough stickers for those, so that's where it ended up. So again, 2 different background papers, but pulled it in with this collection of embellishments here with, and then this piece of paper is on both layouts. So that's that one. And then this one was a super easy and super fun. So I was a little challenged with Devin wearing a pink shirt as far as embellishments goes, but this collection had a 4x4 card that says the world at your fingertips. And I thought, oh, that's perfect title. I'm not good with titles. But I had these chipboard letters and they had the pink in them, and the background paper with all the different colors really pulls it in. So it's still a masculine layout, even though it's covered in pink. So that one was super fun. Loved that one. And then this is kind of a modified grid layout. He had 2 different pictures. So I went ahead and did the 4x4 card, used this kind of area as my title, and did some border stickers on this side. And I do love the way this one turned out. This one was also a fun one. This is kind of a scrap lift of something that I have done before, but we have a tendency as parents, or at least I do, I always purchase the set of pictures and then I just don't know what to do with them. So she had 2 5x7s, an 8x10, wallets, and then these cute little ones. And I looked at those and I was like, that looks totally like a film strip. So even though it's the same picture and the same picture is on here 4 times, I think it's super fun. So there's that one. And then, so another 2-page layout here. And this is just a cut apart sheet from the collection. And super quick, I have these Monday through Friday stickers and I thought they were pretty cute. And Happy and Handsome actually got another title on there, so that was fun. That doesn't happen too often. So another 2-page, nope. Okay, I don't know where the other side to this one is. So the fun thing with this is it's not just one full class picture of like a big group. It's individual, kind of like a yearbook. So they put the kids' picture on this side. So I really wanted to pop that out. So I put this chipboard frame. I made these tags just out of the 6x6 pad. And that'll do it for that one. So a lot of these are fairly simple because the picture kind of does most of the talking, but I love it. So this one was fun. This one pretty much was not from my kit. I used the Lucky collection, some Spiegel Mom scraps. This is Puppy Love and some gold, Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, and just gessoed the back of a black cardstock. So there's that one. So another grid layout here. And I did leave areas for her to journal. These are spring pictures. So our title is Bring on Spring. And this Teacher's Pet collection by Echo Park was fabulous to work with. So as far as this particular flag, this is a toothpick from my pantry. And then this was just a sticker sheet from the sticker sheet. So this one probably could use a title or lots of journaling. I have a hard time with white space. So to me, this one looks a little bit unfinished. But that's just my kind of style. So I don't know what Amber's thoughts are on it, if she's going to put a title there, because I did put 2nd grade up, or if she's going to use that area for journaling. So this is a 2-page spread. This is the other side. And you can see how I've just kind of pulled in the same collection to make them talk to each other, but not be matchy. And this is one of those pictures where it's a big group picture. So I just used some stickers and some paper, and I thought these tabs were super cute on top. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is another 2-page layout, and this one was a quick quotes kit, and Amber had actually already started it. So she had these items already done, so I just added a few extra embellishments with the doily, the chipboard pieces, some tiny word stickers, put his name on there. And again, I used that set of pictures as a film strip. So I love how that turns out. It's a great way to use all of those pictures that you get from the kids. And then this next one was also a kit. And I don't know if it was My Mind's Eye kit. I can't really remember. So kind of same idea, but these aren't going to go right next to each other. These are different times. So I felt like I could use kind of the same ideas, but they're going to be in different albums. So you're not going to see them all back to back. And this one was pretty much like these papers were cut as they were. So I just had to figure out a way to work them around. And this is where I used a ton of that chipboard pieces, and I think it's super cute. And he's so cute. I remember when they were that little. I hardly remember when they were this little though. Oh my goodness. So this one was kind of fun. I used some stenciling, and I actually used some acrylic paint with a dabber from Close to My Heart. And when I dabbed it on, it kind of made it bubbly. So it gives it kind of a super cool effect. Especially in that one, you can see it like left the bubbles in there. So this was from a kit that she had purchased as well. And I didn't want to cover up a ton of the stenciling. I got 2 pictures on here, so I called her and I'm like, okay, here's my photos. I need a title. And she's like, are the pictures fall? And I said, yes. So she decided on I Fall For You, which I thought was super cute. She did a good job. So she is involved in these. Okay, so this is my last and first one that I did. It is a double page spread using that same, I think it's Funkasaurus is the name of the kit by, I forget, but they're going to be in the beginning video where I showed you what's in my kit. So I'll try and leave a link down below if you would like to see what I started with and what I'm ending with. So this is a great use of space. It is minimal embellishing, but it doesn't feel blank to me because you have such a large picture. And I did want to feel like this piece was kind of moving into this side, so that's why I just backed the photo with the same piece of paper, but only to the line where that black starts. So that is my layout share. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you're inspired to get those old school pictures out and bust them out, because it can be done. I think that I am done doing school pictures for a little bit. Time to work on something else. So remember to wear your crown and check out all of the other amazing YouTubers and Instagrammers that are doing this How to Kill a Kit with Style, because they're pretty amazing. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye!